presents High Hopes Episode 2, a short documentary in 4 parts. Today, Part 2 about the fight against Parkinson's disease and pesticide and other toxic substances such as PFAS. A fight we might be able to win, if we just want to. The short documentary, High Hopes, is about the fight against Parkinson's and the possible causes of developing this chronic progressive condition. If you're looking at tomorrow to forget about today, then the past will be your future, and it's there you'll always stay.
It must be said, this is absolutely not the fault of the farmers. In fact, they're the first to be exposed to pesticides, and therefore have the greatest chance of developing Parkinson's disease. We warned about glyphosate. Now it's PFAS, PFOS. We scream, yet no one listens. Why?
Power and money keep the wheel turning. Change costs too much.
No, it is the fault of the lobbyists of large multinationals such as Bayer and the inadequate research of the CPGB, who consider money more than the health of people. Even their own staff, Gens and Gen Alpha, want a future. Healthy food, clean air, water. You profit off their suffering.
We have to act now. Our leaders won't save us, so we must save ourselves.
If you looked equals through our eyes, you would scream. In the Netherlands, you can use the pesticide guide of Pan Netherlands to see how much pesticides are in vegetables and fruit. Preferably eat organic vegetables and fruit, and continue to wash everything before consumption. For organic farming, there are extra regulations that are checked. These rules are more stricter than for conventional farming, and the starting point is that no synthetic pesticides may be used. before it's too late. Nothing now. And what of the children? What has this done to them? Damn you for the pain they must feel.
If they want to fight, we'll wait them out. We always do.
Sir, the tides are turning. Public support is shifting.
When it comes to that, we'll see who comes out on top.
It is time to hold corporations accountable. No more pollution without consequence. We will have to change for the future.
Mother Earth cries out for help. She has much to offer, but we must listen. In the Netherlands, 67,000 people live with Parkinson's disease and atypical Parkinsonism. Worldwide, that number is no less than 11,800,000. Scientists think that this number has been doubled the past 20 years. But Parkinson's disease is going too fast, because the doubling that was expected to be seen in 2035 has already been achieved in 2021. Parkinson's must be stopped. That is why there is a demonstration against pesticide in The Hague, the Netherlands, to draw political attention. More than 15 organizations are participating, as well as scientists and people with Parkinson's disease. The European Court of Justice clearly states in its ruling that the protection of humans, animals, and the environment against the dangerous effects of pesticides takes precedence over the protection of crops. Nevertheless, large quantities of chemical pesticides are used in agriculture and horticulture to combat diseases and pests in crops. After Malta, the Netherlands will have the highest pesticide use per hectare in the European Union in 2022. The use of pesticides in our country is therefore very high. We hope that everyone, with or without Parkinson's, who is concerned about the effects of pesticides on our health and nature will join us in The Hague to make our voice heard. On April 11th, we will gather with as many people as possible at 1 p.m. on the lawn van Reagan and Gorbachev. Come too. Together we stand, together we fall.
Parkinson's exists all over the world and can affect men and women of all ages. When you hear the term Parkinson's, you might think of well-known figures like Michael J. Fox, Ozzy Osbourne, or Billy Connolly. But these more common examples of older white males don't capture the full picture of who is affected by this disease. Across the globe, the prevalence of Parkinson's, and how many people live with the disease at any one time, is on the rise. From bustling cities to remote regions, no part of the world is untouched by this condition. In reality, Parkinson's impacts people from all walks of life across every continent. While many are diagnosed after the age of 50, younger people can also face this challenge, and the numbers are growing. But importantly, this also means that large communities are coming together to learn more about Parkinson's and to take part in research.
The docu series created by Frozen Rainbow. Storyteller, Amber. Activist, Andrew. Government official, Christopher. CEO, Ali. Advisor, Alessio. Politicus, Nancy. Producer, Hans van Gellert. Braun Information. Parkinson Vereniging. Han Netherlands. Mosi over Parkinson, University of Tasmania. Next episode 3 of High Hopes is about more than pesticides and other toxic substances, but also about organic farming. We must keep up the fight against it. Till then, stay strong, stay focused, stay healthy. Frozen Rainbow.